Basic title transactions. There are several basic title transactions. Obtaining an original title, obtaining a duplicate title. We already read some of this, didn't we? Obtaining a salvage-related title, salvage repairable title, owner retained, total loss title, reconstructed title, covered theft title, parts only title. Adding a lien holder to your title and correcting information on your title. To apply for original certificate of title and all other basic title transactions, you can either visit RMV office or conduct business by mail. For mail, you send to this address. Title transaction forms are available at the RMV branch for most insurance agents and through RMV's website. Be aware that for most of these transactions, all vehicle owners must sign the applicable forms. Obtaining an original title. If you are registering your vehicle when you apply for a title, see vehicle registration section earlier in this chapter, an authorized Massachusetts insurance agent must stamp and sign the application to certify your insurance coverage. So in order for you to get a title, you actually have to prove that you have insurance as well.
To get a title, you have to prove you have insurance?
Car insurance, yeah. If you bought your vehicle from a dealer, you must pay a 6.25% sales tax on your purchase price. And then for the private sale, you have to pay either the purchase price or the book value of it, 6.25%. So you got to pay a percentage of, they call it sales tax. You got to pay sales tax on transportation. So if you want to obtain a duplicate title, complete all the required information on the application from duplicate title, and then you can send that in. So that's like if you lost your title or something.
If I lost my title?
Yep. So if you lose your title, then you can get what they call a duplicate one. Obtaining a salvage-related title. A vehicle deemed salvage when an insurance company has declared it to be a total loss due to fire, vandalism, collision, theft, flood, or other causes. Once a vehicle has been given a salvage classification, the classification is a permanent and remains part of the vehicle's history. If your insurance company takes possession of the salvage vehicle, the company is responsible for applying for a salvage title. If you choose to keep the vehicle, you can apply for a salvage title. So if you know, like how Uncle Keith's car got ruined, he got in a car crash.
Yeah.
Well, they call that a salvage title. So it's basically worthless, and you have to transfer the ownership over to being, that's the case, that it's basically a piece of junk. A vehicle with a salvage title cannot be registered. If you plan to sell a salvage vehicle, you should take it through a salvage inspection process and apply for a reconstructed or recovered theft title, whichever applies. Alternately, you can advise the buyer that the inspection title process is required before the vehicle can be registered. Salvage repairable title. If your vehicle becomes inoperable due to fire, vandalism, collision, theft, flood, or another event, if insured, your insurer considers it uneconomical to repair the vehicle will be declared a total loss. If a vehicle is insured and the insurer retains the vehicle, you will have to assign your title to the insurer. If the title is being held by a lien holder, the insurer will send an authorization for payoff of a salvage vehicle to you to complete. If the vehicle is uninsured, or you decide to keep possession of the vehicle, you must apply to the RMV for a salvage title. State law prohibits you from operating the vehicle until it has passed the salvage inspection. See salvage inspection later in this chapter. Owner retained total loss title. If the insurer declares your vehicle as a total loss due to fire, vandalism, collision, theft, or flood, or other event, the vehicle is capable of being operated on a public way and has an active registration, and you choose to keep the vehicle, you may continue to drive the vehicle after you have obtained the owner retained total loss title. Within 10 days of receiving the settlement from your insurance company, you can apply for an owner retained total loss title by presenting via mail or to the RMV's title department or in person to RMV's Boston branch your current certificate of title, your current certificate of registration, an appraisal report from your insurance company, a completed application, and $75 to get that title. Reconstructed title. A reconstructed title is issued to a vehicle that was previously titled as a salvage repairable, but has been repaired, inspected, and retitled as reconstructed. If you have such a vehicle, you may drive it legally once you get that title. Recovered theft title. A recovered theft title is issued to a vehicle that was previously titled as a salvage repairable theft with damage sustained from the theft, and that has been repaired, inspected, and retitled as recovered theft.
What?
Parts only title. A parts only title is issued to a vehicle that the insurance company has declared a total loss due to fire, vandalism, fire, theft, and all these other things, and the insurance company has declared to be parts only. This type of vehicle can never be rebuilt or registered in the Commonwealth and may never be legally driven. Salvage brands. Second main type of brand is so they all have different salvage brands. Each salvage title requires a brand. A brand simply describes the type of damage that caused the insurance company to declare a vehicle a total loss. A brand tells you that you are buying a salvage vehicle and also tells you the specific reasons your vehicle is considered salvage. Brands fall into two main categories, primary and secondary. A primary salvage title brand, which indicates how a vehicle will be used, is one of two types, repairable or parts only. A repairable brand, REPR, means that the vehicle can be repaired and returned to operating condition. A parts only, PART, means the vehicle can never be registered in the Commonwealth. A second main type of brand on the secondary salvage title brand tells you the event that caused the insurance company to declare your vehicle a total loss. Following are 7 secondary salvage brands: collision, COLL, fire, FIRE, flood, FLOO, flood salt, SALT, theft, THEF, vandalism, VAND, or other, OTHR. God, this goes on and on and on. Salvage inspections. Once you have repaired your vehicle, I think we'll stop here actually.